Greetings. Welcome to Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. The day has finally arrived. I'm very excited about this game. I've been wanting to play it for a long time. I actually never played the original Deus Ex or the sequel. I wanted to, and I still want to, and I will do so, but from what I know about it, it was a great game. And this promises to be a great game as well. This takes place in the near future in this sort of cyberpunk genre, which is one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of that sort of thing. The books of William Gibson and like Neil Stephenson, and a big fan of like cyberpunk and Shadowrun role-playing games, movies like Blade Runner and The Matrix and that sort of thing. So the whole near future dystopia, technology versus humanity, big corporations taking over, that whole genre, that whole kind of story is definitely one of my favorite types, something I'm very interested in. Transhumanism is going to be a big theme in this game. The whole debate over what is humanity, and if we're using technology to make humans better than we are by nature, are we still humans, and that sort of thing is all going to be a big theme of this game, as well as conspiracy and just a lot of, I think, really cool, exciting stuff. So I think the story and just the concept and the setting and the themes in this game are going to be awesome and things that I'm very interested in. This game also apparently supports a lot of choice in how you handle things and how you proceed and meet your objectives. According to the developers, it has 4 pillars of play, which are combat, stealth, hacking, and social. So you can accomplish things in a variety of different ways. You don't just have to run through shooting everyone. You can find secret hidden ways to get through the levels. You can sneak around. You can hack into computers, and you can sometimes talk your way out of things or into additional information or benefits. The main character, of course, will have all of these cybernetic enhancements that you can choose as you go through the game that support different play styles and allow you to do different things. In this playthrough, I'm going to mostly focus on social and stealth as being my preferred means of handling things and my preferred focus for augmentations and ways to approach situations, and then hacking as a secondary sort of focus. Combat and like actual gunplay and killing people and shooting and things that enhance that or directly relate to that sort of gameplay will be my last priority, my last resort. So if that's the kind of gameplay you want to see, a very fast-paced, actiony, run-and-gun, shooting everybody sort of style, this Let's Play of Deus Ex Human Revolution may not be for you. I will also be playing this in a very thorough and methodical, completionist sort of manner. I'll be taking a lot of time to look around, to enjoy the scenery, to read all of the text that's in the game, to get into all of the dialogue, talk to the people, watch the cutscenes, listen to the dialogue, get all of the story and information and stuff possible, and analyze those things, think about them, comment on them, really get into the game, the setting, the story, the characters, and all of the extra information that's available, looking for hidden things, and just taking my time. I'm not in any hurry. I want to see everything possible, do everything possible, and do more of a social stealth, thorough, slow-paced, exploratory sort of gameplay. So that's what this Let's Play is going to be about. Me stepping into the role of Adam Jensen, the character in this game, and just trying to squeeze all of the experience and story out of this as possible and really immerse myself into the setting and what's going on. So I think it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. So I am about ready to jump in here. I've already set my graphic settings and all, you know, audio and stuff to all the graphics I have set here are maxed out as good as they can be set in this thing. Playing at 1680 by 1050 resolution, and I'm going to select a difficulty now. There's 3 options here: tell me a story, give me a challenge, and give me Deus Ex, which essentially are easy, medium, and hard. I'm going to choose the medium one, give me a challenge. You enjoy a good story and a good challenge. This is how the game is meant to be played. So this is the difficulty level I'm going to choose for this playthrough. And let's get right into it. I am proud to present to you Deus Ex: Human Revolution. My name is Josiah, and this is Josiah Plays. We have a loading screen here. There's Adam Jensen, our protagonist. This is going to be awesome. Everything about this game seems to be what I'm interested in. Well, the loading screen is certainly lengthy. Guess I do not have to worry. Here we go. So we have an opening cutscene here. I don't know what that statue is, but it's rather creepy looking. There's a guy in a suit with a cigarette. It's quite a screen there. It's awesome looking.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
Have you seen a research?
And the clinics?
We control most of it. They will do as we say.
Yes.
I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Seraph is forcing our hand.
She's found it, the gene sequence we need.
The world will not change overnight just because David Seraph willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
She's out of our
I thought you
reach.
said we're close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Is she? Ah. That's ominous. So we have some conspiracy stuff going on already, with mysterious figures.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Seraph that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Seraph Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Casal.
That is a very strange-looking newswoman. Quite the
With all
outfit
due respect,
there.
Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
And here's Adam Jensen, our hero.
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
Don't want to know how I found it.
I think this is the
Megan,
woman they were
we're
talking
leaving for
about
DC and-
before.
Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Ah, and the camera goes into the back of his head, and here we are, in control. We are in the shoes of Adam Jensen. So this is Dr. Megan Reed. Obviously we have a history with her. Her and Adam have at least been romantically involved in the past, if they're not currently. This is like her office, apparently. It's quite cluttered, but there's a lot of cool looking stuff here. The scenery all looks very neat. Lots of books laying around. Here we go, something I can use.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
She doesn't seem real thrilled about me looking at this. AJ09, 0921, Patient X. Sex male, age 32.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Let's see what this says. Notes. DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. Although, admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. And Megan's being a little bit snippy with us there in the background. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the PEDOT cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of subjects' own neural tissue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of subjects' nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that PEDOT clusters built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuropozyne may no longer be needed. So this seems like a huge a breakthrough scientifically here. I think this is the drug they're using to allow people to get these augmentations. And she, Dr. Reed, has apparently discovered this genetic solution that I'm already starting to see some of the conspiracy stuff. If she's discovered this way that they can make the augmentations work without people needing to take this drug, I think that's what that's going to be. Then obviously the people that are responsible for using the drug to make a bunch of money and or control people are not going to be happy about that. She's obviously the I'm just looking at the stuff here. She's obviously the one that they were talking about initially when they're, and he said she, whoever he was like IMing with or whatever, said she was out of reach, and then he said, is she? Dun dun dun. So she's gonna be a target, I have a feeling. She's got some degrees on the wall there. Being more effective.
Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it.
Wonder what exactly is between her and David. David Seraph, that would be our boss, the person who runs this corporation. Alright, so I can pick this up and look at it. That's a pretty cool kind of magazine / newspaper, electronic tablet of news thing there. And then there's her computer. But that's all the time I have for this first video. Thank you for watching. Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'll see you next time.